Hey, Jake with B&H, and today we have an exciting new lens announcement from Sony. It's the FE35 f1.4 G Master. That's right, it's a new G Master Prime, which means it is a significant upgrade in quality and sharpness over Sony's FE35 f1.8. This is a compact and lightweight prime lens that features a bright and fast f1.4 aperture for fantastic low light performance. G Master specific XA elements for extremely sharp image capture, enhanced by an 11-blade circular aperture that helps suppress the onion ring bokeh, providing natural round circles. And it features two XD linear motors for fast and accurate autofocus performance. This is the 12th G Master lens to be released from Sony, and overall it is the 59th release of a Sony E-mount lens. Sony has no doubt kept their promise of providing high-quality glass to pair with their ever-increasing mirrorless and digital cinema camera releases, so let's dive in. Now, many photographers say the 35mm mimics the perspective of our eyes, and therefore it looks very, very natural. A lot of photographers tend to just leave it on their camera whenever they go out because it can capture a wide landscape or cityscape. If you move in close, you can isolate a subject quite nicely to capture beautiful portraits. This versatility is what makes it so popular, and the new 35mm f1.4 G Master is no exception. Inheriting the 24mm G Master design concept, the new 35mm f1.4 is small and lightweight, measuring 96mm long and weighing only 524 grams, which is much lighter when compared to other 35mm prime lenses. You should have no problem walking around with this lens all day, and it'll pack up pretty easily. The lens provides superb sharpness from corner to corner, thanks to two extra aspherical elements that contribute to an entire image area resolution. Plus, there is an extra low dispersion glass element that helps suppress chromatic aberrations and that dreaded purple fringing for a clean and natural looking image. It also features Sony's new Nano AR Coating 2. This new coating is evenly applied to the entire surface of the elements, which will help minimize internal reflection so you don't get any ghosting or flaring. This means you will have clear and crisp images even in the most challenging lighting conditions. Alright, let's talk bokeh. As I mentioned, there are two precision XA lens elements, and these will provide you with excellent resolution and sharpness, but you also get beautiful, smooth surface bokeh. The XA elements were developed for G Master specifically for a refined bokeh with a broad versatility that is only enhanced by the 11-blade circular aperture that helps suppress that onion ring bokeh and provide you with natural round circles. This is not a macro lens, however this lens will focus up to 10 inches away from your subject, making it possible to capture dynamic wide-angle close-up shots, which just so happen to be my favorite type of composition. Now, as I said, this lens does feature two XD linear motors along with control algorithms that are designed to take full advantage of the E-mount system to capture fleeting moments with either stills or video. The XD linear motors provide high thrust efficiency because they move the elements backward and forward, which is much faster than a traditional stepping motor that rotates the elements. This allows the motors to move the lens's large focus group faster for precise and quiet AF with tracking abilities and minimized vibration. Ideal for capturing sports or any kind of fast-moving activity because the lens will have no problem keeping up with Sony's advanced camera capabilities. Also, if you are shooting video and prefer to focus manually, this lens has an optical encoder that measures the amount of movement of the ring and translates that to the movement of the lens elements. Yes, it is still focused by wire, but it is much more precise and responsive, which means it is ideal for creative focus pulling in your videos. On the lens body itself, you will find a familiar customizable button that is by default a focus hold button, but it can be customized from the camera menu to a variety of functions. The focus mode switch can be quickly selected to either manual or auto without having to look away from your viewfinder. The aperture ring can be declicked for smooth exposure transitions. The FE35 f1.4 G Master checks all the boxes for first-class image capture, superlative resolution in a compact design, beautiful bokeh for artistic expressions, advanced focus performance so you can freeze any moment, and professional control for mission-critical reliability. This new 35mm f1.4 feels like a must-have for serious E-mount shooters who want a versatile focal length that will provide them with amazing image quality and sharpness and pro-level performance to go along with their Sony mirrorless camera system. I love the 35mm on a full frame sensor. It lends itself to such rich versatility in compositions, and the bokeh on this 35mm G Master was unreal. I never wanted to take it off the camera. But what do you think? Will this be the lens that never comes off your camera? Let me know in the comments below. This is Jake with B&H. Just keep rolling.